All right, let's talk about something that's going on in the online business world. This isn't just another software showdown. We're actually looking at a really quiet but super strategic shift happening with some of the biggest names out there. We're talking top entrepreneurs, successful creators who are making a very calculated move, and today we're going to break down exactly why. And this really gets right to the heart of it, doesn't it? For years, years, Kajabi has been the undisputed king. It's the go-to, the default platform for anyone serious about their online business. So why would these huge seven-figure businesses start to quietly pack up and leave? What's going on? It's a really interesting puzzle, and we're going to solve it. Now, let's be super clear about this. This is not about a couple of people trying to save a few bucks. No. What we're actually witnessing is a huge but really quiet migration that is totally reshaping the landscape for digital creators. It's a sign of a much deeper, more fundamental shift in how the pros are thinking about building a business that's not just big, but also sustainable for the long haul. Okay, so to really get why this is happening, we have to start with the platform they're leaving behind. Kajabi. Their whole thing, their big promise, was always all-in-one. And that sounds amazing, right? But for a lot of businesses, especially as they start to grow, that promise has started to feel, well, a lot more like a trap. There are some serious hidden limits that people are bumping up against. And it really all boils down to three main issues that start to pop up once a business really gets going. First up, the costs. We're talking exaggerated fixed costs. Second, there's this problem that I like to call silent fragmentation. We'll get into that. And third, the platform itself is just kind of rigid. It can actually get in the way of the kind of modern marketing funnels you need to run today.
So let's start with the big one, the most obvious one, the price tag. We're talking plans that start at almost $200 a month, and they go up from there, fast. Right out of the gate, you are under some serious financial pressure. And look, this isn't some tiny little expense. It's a huge line item on your budget, and it's there before you've even made a single dollar.
And this right here, this quote absolutely nails the real-world feeling of it. It's not just about the numbers on a screen. It's this constant, stressful weight on your shoulders. Just imagine having to find that much money every single month before you even start thinking about making a profit. That can be absolutely crushing, especially if you're just starting out or you're in that critical scaling phase.
Okay, so that pressure leads us right into this idea of silent fragmentation. Here's how it works. You pay this premium price for an all-in-one platform, right? But as your business gets more serious, you start to realize the tools inside, they're just kind of okay. They're not great. So say you want to run some really smart email automations, or you need a really powerful affiliate program to grow. Well, you end up having to go out and buy another separate tool for that. And just like that, you're paying twice for something that was supposed to be included. It's crazy.
And this really highlights the fundamental difference in philosophy between these two platforms. Look, to be fair, Kajabi is amazing at what it was built for, which is delivering content. Your students get a beautiful, polished experience inside your course. It's great for that. But Systema.io, it was built from day one with a totally different mission in mind, converting visitors into customers. It's all about the sale.
So let's flip the script and look at the alternative here. System.io isn't just another option on the list. It's a totally new business architecture. It's a completely different blueprint for how you think about growing your business, how you manage your costs, and how you get things done efficiently.
And this number is probably the most disruptive part of their entire philosophy. Because while Kajabi hits you with that huge cost up front, Systema has a powerful, feature-packed, free plan. And I don't mean a 14-day trial. I mean a free, forever plan.
Think about the strategic impact of that for a second. It's massive. It completely wipes out that initial risk. It removes all that financial pressure we were talking about. You can literally build your entire business, your funnels, your course, your email list, and even start making sales before you ever pay them a single dime. You only pay when you're actually successful enough to need more.
And remember that whole silent fragmentation thing we talked about with Kajabi? Well, this is the exact opposite. System.io is built on true integration. Automation isn't some extra feature they tacked on. It's the beating heart of the whole system. Your funnels, your emails, your affiliate program, they all talk to each other seamlessly. It makes everything just easier. From a simple upsell to a complex marketing campaign, it all just works together.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. The benefits sound great, but the number one question is always, isn't switching just a total nightmare? And you're right, the fear of moving an entire business is very real. But the good news is, there's actually a super clear, manageable way to do it.
Really, you can break the whole thing down into 3 simple steps. First, you move your contacts and tags. That's the brains of your operation, right? Who your people are. Second, you just rebuild your main sales funnels and your courses on the new platform. And third, you connect the dots again by remapping your automations, all those little if this, then that rules, so they work in the new system.
But wait, here's the absolute best part. This is the thing that takes almost all the fear out of it. System.io. They will migrate your business for you for free. You heard me right. Their actual team handles the heavy lifting. They move your funnels, your courses, your contacts for you. I mean, from a tech standpoint, that makes the switch pretty much risk-free.
So, when you put all of these pieces together, you start to see that this decision is way bigger than just saving some money each month. We're not just talking about cutting costs. We're talking about a massive, long-term strategic upgrade to the entire foundation of your business. So in the end, making this move isn't a compromise. It's not about settling for less. For a huge and growing number of entrepreneurs, it is a strategic upgrade. It's a move to a business model that's leaner, that's more agile, and that is just fundamentally more profitable. Because all your hard-earned growth isn't just getting eaten alive by your platform fees every month.
And that really leaves us with one last big question that you need to ask yourself. Seriously, take a hard look at your own business, at your platform, at your monthly costs. Is the system you've built actually designed to make you the most profit, or is it really just designed to pay for itself? The answer to that question, well, it might just change everything about how you run your business from this day forward.